on the main page. There's only one from Facebook on the Max. Ah, okay, yeah, I've got that one. I wasn't looking underneath the description. Yeah, Diablo. Yeah, it's there now. I think it saved that Diablo one because it was like 13 minutes long. So what are you doing right now? Are you looking in the crate? That was how hard it is. Yeah. See, I don't mind it, but I think it actually looks nicer than the Steam. Yeah, 14 forward. Basically, it makes it look like 1080. So what is it? Is it like a little bit like a free roam one? A little bit like maybe like a Division or something like that. Yeah.
You kill without thought or reason, slaughter without remorse. This path of yours leads you astray.
Come in. If you found this place, I'll trade with you.
Yeah, you're only just looking down to it now. Your heart thing.
Always conflict.
How are you doing with that heart anyway? Is that just for light, is it, or something?
For me,
Yeah.
what I wouldn't give just to hold your hand in mine one more time.
What did you think of the Division? There was some good moments in it, wasn't there? I was really with that. Like, I blatted it proper for about a week, like non-stop, and I was like, "Oh my god, I haven't played the game this much and been this addicted for years." And then after that first week, I'd sort of never played it again. That up for about 15 quid, can't you? I might just pick it up.
Miserable rat.
Oh no,
I told you what would happen
all
if you reported me. I warned you. Please, you gave me no
The
choice.
vanilla.
Please? It's too late for that, Rapallo.
Did you get the Witcher downloadable
next.
content?
No! This is how
That's
we
supposed
get
to be
rid of
pretty
snitches.
massive, isn't it?
If anyone asks, He just ran through it. Yeah, you couldn't
I've been
stop.
playing through it again, but I haven't put any of the expansions on.
Hey, is the windmill turning all right up there? No problems?
Don't worry, it's turning. Plenty of electricity.
Good. I like this setup better than using the well oil tanks. The wind won't. There's something here.
A little bit of parkour, whatever it's called.
Hope it's not something bad. Maybe it's not. Huh?
Huh?
And I'm not even seeing it.
Wonder what I'm dealing with.
Joe, though, sometimes I think a lower resolution, sometimes in certain instances, can almost be like a filter effect to make things look a little bit more real sometimes. Do you get what I mean?
Wonder who that was.
Almost like, you know, sometimes when you can squint your eye a little bit, just blare it slightly, and sometimes it's like, oh, that's a bit off.
Can't stay hidden forever. Come on! I don't have time for games. It looked like, I don't know, but I saw something.
He's got like twitchy knees. Really itchy bottom of his shoe, and he can't get that itch. One of those itches that feels that like it's half an inch under the skin. Can't get it. Like that sneeze you can't get out, teasing you. Joe, the other one that gives me really good satisfaction, but I haven't had it for like 20 years or something. Athlete's foot. You know, in between the toes. When I was like about 18, 19, I had it really, really bad. And I used to get me sock in between the toes and like rub it up and down. You're like a towel sort of thing. Do it until the skin would come off and it would just feel like, oh, how good does that feel?
Intentions, well-laid plans,
Feel good
and
skin in the
yes,
sock.
love. All drowning in lover's smell.
Where you hide, coward? Shit, lost it. What? Here you are. Still cattle, stranger. I don't let you get away so easily. No use running. This can't be. You think you're so superior? He can't escape. What? No! What is this? You don't stand any chance. Come back here!
Super 19 there.
That's it. Keep your distance.
He won't go far.
Wait! By the this isn't mine, coward!
How did you do that?
The wall of light. the time of the rat plague.
Where is he? So you're back.
Help me! Someone! Anyone!
You're not so proud now, are you? I got what the? No! That's better.
It feels quite. Does it feel meaty hitting them with that? Certainly looks it. That's how I'd be doing it.
What are you covering your face?
Move along. We're conducting a search for heretical artifacts. Smell the stench of the void. Something perverted. No one is allowed inside.
Is it normal for my computer to boot quicker from a call boot than from a restart? Okay. Yeah.
Who's there?
Okay, now it makes sense then. 'Cause it's like
He's trying.
I was thinking that maybe I was remembering things wrong. I like it, Joe. I'm not gonna, but now it makes sense then. Yeah, I get it. It sort of like keeps loading in the same
Please
fault
don't hurt me.
sort of thing. The Windows 10 seems to do a few little.
I've seen.
Like, I'm quite
cities go
impressed what
bad
you're saying
before.
about the literally like do a clean install if you like. Without, I like the idea, but fashionable. That's what I've said that a million times away. I say to people, like, especially always I'm around a lot of IT people, and literally like I say I'm always going. It's very funny, like from a human psychology sense, that like one company can be so loved, and another company can be so
I
hated
shouldn't have
for the
eaten
same
that.
reasons.
Now I'm paying. It's what happens when you're half starved all the time.
Imagine if Microsoft did a trick like bringing out new hardware without the USBs on it or without the headphone jack. Do you know what I mean? I think Apple have actually like got away with that more than I thought they would. Both times.
Your face is covered. The Grand Guard won't like that.
But hope maybe that's the beginning of the rot. Do you know what I mean? Like maybe people thought twice about it this time and still went for it, but next time they might not. Thingy, the touch box, do you know what it says? Oculus Touch from Facebook. They're starting to use the Facebook for that.
Somebody's seen something. Now we're all on it.
Are you using headphones, are you? Pardon? I was wondering if it was in binaural. Have you listened to any binaural albums? Like, if you ever go on Spotify, just for out of interest, you might not like music, but there's some guy called David Chesky who releases a load of, and he's a high quality. Like the sound is really high quality. Like he's almost like audiophile kind of person. You know what I mean? And he's put on Spotify about 15 or 20 albums ranging from jazz to full orchestra to like hip hop, but how it would be in the old school when it was, you know what I mean, like with the actual instruments in the club playing hip hop. And he's done them all binaural, and some parts of them are like, wow. Goes from stereo version of it is like you're sitting in the front row to you're actually in the middle on the stage and they're all around you. Have you listened to any of the binaural stuff on YouTube, like The Barbershop or anything like that? Like cutting hair. I say it's rock. It's better than surround sound. Yeah.
Huh?
I'm not talking in terms of a sound like game. I'm talking about like actual recorded on the stage. You know, like a CD or a vinyl. Yeah, yeah. Battlefield. That's normally quite good by now, isn't it?
Then rotted. The poor and
Do
forgotten.
you know what kind of engine they use?
Motherbox beggars and orphans. Who speaks for them?
Here in the city, for instance.
Yeah, that for me, like,
All right, for your call game. You aren't going
I smell heresy. Time to execute the blasphemer. Revenge
and sort of get onto if he's higher than me or whatever.
for the... Hey, you're gonna pay for his death. Accept your fate.